Okay, day 4 update on day 2 and 3. Second, third day, fourth day, whatever. Right, so let's start with the day before yesterday where we had 2 miles. You will have seen pictures of us on the beach. We were, in fact, on a bit of beach, about here on the map. And we left the guys on the beach to walk for the afternoon of day 2, which went reasonably well, although it turns out that the directions on the map guidebook are optimistic, shall we say. So yes, 8 miles was 12 or something like that. So we did a fairly good amount of walking, finishing off day 2, and then started on day 3. Now day 3, yesterday, we started at Port which is here, and which is also where Whistling Sands are. It's only one of 2 places in Europe where the sand actually whistles. And walked down around the peninsula and back up to Dander, which is where the sport vehicle was staying, because the roads are quite tiny, really, really very tiny. Sadly, we had a casualty. Poor Ms. Bellamy here stubbed her toe on a rock and took it out. Poor thing. She's feeling very sorry for herself, which is why you should give us money. So we had to do an emergency evac of Sharon, but Sharon came back, laid up the toe, and is feeling a lot better, which is good. And the other guys carried on to walk around the peninsula, which should have been a nice, quick 2-hour walk. Meet us for lunch in Aberdaron, carry straight on. 5 hours later, we finally found them coming around the headland, by which point we were getting slightly worried. The 5 miles on the map was actually turning out to be 15. 5 miles if you missed all the little wiggly, inny-outy, uppy-downy bits that actually appear when you go around corners. So, everybody arrived yesterday, which is good, and we're now on to day 4. So, day 4 is... We started off in I'm just going to cut away from that. We started off in Aberdaron and we took a taxi to Abersoch. Took the taxi to Abersoch, which was very good fun. And then the guys have walked off round the coast and round to Llanbedrock, which is where we are right now. They've just left for lunch and they're going to carry on all the way up into Pwllheli this evening. So they should be there for about 5 o'clock this evening. So whilst they were here, we took a chance to have a chat to 2 of our walkers and see how things are going.
Yesterday was beep, 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 ing, beep, 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 up.
And down.
And down.
And down.
And had steps and had marvellous views that took a long time to get to see because they were at the top of things. And then a long time to get to the next one because we had to go down.
A long way.
A long way. And we did, what was it, a quarter of Everest?
Yeah.
Yes, a quarter of Everest, so our feetsies are very sore. And Femke only was required to sing once, and we're trying to teach her 4 and 20 virgins.
Oh, you didn't want to teach me.
Yes, I know, but we're going to eventually. But I'm trying to filter out some of the more risque verses. Okay. Over to Femke.
And you're looking quite sunburned, so obviously it was lovely weather yesterday.
It was lovely weather yesterday, apart from the fact that it rained in the morning, somewhat heavily.
It poured down.
Yeah, but it did brighten up towards the end.
Yes.
It did.
And it was quite windy.
Yes. But that was me eating my beans in the breakfast in the morning.
Well, I was looking at your soggy bottom.
Yes, yeah. That's the trouble when Spider-Man takes the lead. Soggy bottom takes over. Which is a bit sad, really.
It was also all of the air hissing out of Sharon's burst blister on her toe.
Oh yes, we did have... Yesterday we had the excitement of performing minor chiropody on Ms. Bellamy halfway up a mountain called Penicillin, which involved scissors, gauze and a pair of wet socks. I was ably assisted by senior staff nurse Goodhart, who held both the scissors, the sticky tape and the damp sock.
Okay, so that's our update for day 4. We'll have more information on it tomorrow, day 5, but we're going to leave you with the poor injured Sharon, who will tell you exactly why we're doing this and why we need your cash. So donate now. See you next time.
Right, you lot, please give us your money. We're walking a very long way and suffering some very serious injuries, including blistered toes, broken toes and hideous sunburn. To raise money for a fantastic cause, MSF, Doctors Without Borders, so please give us your money, otherwise Steve will show more of his saggy arse and there will be pictures of my manky toe. I know you've all donated a lovely amount of money so far, but we need more, so please give us some more money. Thank you.